To have an extraordinary quality of life you need two skills: the science of achievement, the ability to take anything you envision and make it real, and the art of fulfillment. This allows you to enjoy every moment of it. If you want anything to change, you've got to change it. If you want things to get better, you've got to get better. And the only way to really do well in life is to find more value than anybody. Each time you indulge in the emotion of anger or the behavior of yelling at a loved one, you reinforce the neural connection and increase the likelihood that you'll do it again. When you focus on serving, there is no fear in you. The truth is that even in the information age, information is not enough. If all we needed were ideas and positive thinking, then we all would have had ponies when we were kids and we would all be living our dream life now. Action is what unites every great success. Action is what produces results. Knowledge is only potential power until it comes into the hands of someone who knows how to get himself to take effective action. In fact, the literal definition of the word power is the ability to act. Happiness and success in life are not the result of what we have, but rather of how we live. What we do with the things we have makes the biggest difference in the quality of life. If there's anything you want to do and you can't figure out why you're not doing it, there's a simple answer: you link more pain to doing it than not doing it. Hey, if you don't have enough money, for example, I know that's an issue for a lot of people. It was for a good deal of my life. If you don't have money, there's only one reason: you link more pain to having more money than to not having it. If you're aware when it's going on, you can deal with it and change it. If you're not aware of it, you'll be mystified at the states that come and go seemingly without reason. Everything happens for a reason and a purpose, and it serves you. Reading put perspective to any challenge I was facing and made me see that extraordinary people usually had extraordinary pain, difficulties, or injustices. That's part of why they have the drive and hunger to do good in the world, to make something happen. If you tell yourself a lie long enough, you'll start to believe it. Information without execution is poverty. The way to expand our lives is to model the lives of those people who are already succeeding. Take massive action. So many people wait until they have all the answers. If you want a fulfilled life, stop thinking about wealthy people and what they have and you don't. Stop thinking from a place of scarcity. Just because someone seems to have more certainty, doesn't mean they're right. I think about what's the best way to serve people. In business, if you do more for others than anybody else does, you dominate. That's the bottom line. Right now you can make a decision. If you truly decided to, you can do almost anything. So if you don't like the current relationship you're in, make the decision now to change it. If you don't like your current job, change it. Find the center of what you believe matters most to you in life and act on it today. The moment is now. It's not that diabetes, heart disease, and obesity runs in your family, it's that no one runs in your family. Inside of all of us we have these patterns where we eventually become at least ethnocentric. We care about our group, our mom, our dad, our family, our religion. And some people, eventually, evolve beyond that until they're more human-centric or even spirit-centric, where they care about everything. Other than our love, our labor is one of the most sacred gifts we can give. When your labor is your love, life is sacred. Love what you do or change. Resolutions require only words. Results take action. I truly believe we all have a sleeping giant within us. Each of us has a talent, a gift, our own bit of genius just waiting to be tapped. It might be a talent for art or music, a special way of relating to the ones you love. It might be a genius for selling or innovating. I choose to believe that our Creator doesn't play favorites, that we've all been created unique, but with equal opportunities for experiencing life to the fullest. Proximity is power. If you can get proximity with people that are the best in the world, things can happen because all of the people they know, the insights they have and the life experience they have. They can save you a decade of time by one insight. Understand that all emotions serve you. Those you once thought of as negative emotions are merely calls to action. For example, if you feel frustrated, it means that you believe things could be better, and they're not. This is a call to action telling you there's something you must do to make this better now. This negative emotion is actually a gift if you use it effectively. Self-awareness is one of the rarest of human commodities. I don't mean self-consciousness where you're limiting and evaluating yourself. I mean being aware of your own patterns. The difference between those who fail to achieve their goals in life and those who succeed is the difference between those who cannot put themselves in a supportive state and those who can consistently put themselves in a state that supports them in their achievements. There are a lot of talkers in the world. There are a lot of people who know what's right and what's powerful, yet still aren't producing the results they desire. It's not enough to talk the talk. You've got to walk the talk. As long as you have a set of beliefs or lack of skills that make you feel you have it the effect of life, you're going to have enormous stress and the quality of your life will go down. Labor is service and service is life. And when we serve something more than ourselves, we feel alive. Realize that the hardest step in achieving anything is making a true commitment. Think of all your experiences as a huge tapestry that can be laid out in whatever pattern you wish. Each day you add a new thread to the weaving. Do you craft a curtain to hide behind, or do you fashion a magic carpet that will carry you to unequaled heights? Most people never feel secure because they are always worried that they will lose their job, lose the money they already have, lose their spouse, lose their health, and so on. The only true security in life comes from knowing that every single day you are improving yourself in some way, that you are increasing the caliber of who you are and that you are valuable to your company, your friends, and your family. Our idea of a real problem is someone else's idea of an ultimate dream. Put the problem in perspective. Happiness is in the mind, experiences of joy or pleasure should be found in the body, but ongoing joy, pure unadulterated joy, that feeling of bliss for no reason comes when you feel like your life matters because it matters to more than yourself. Make your life a masterpiece. Step beyond the demands of the moment and begin right now to design and live the life you deserve. What kind of person will I have to become in order to achieve all that I want? Much more devastating than frustration is the emotion of disappointment. God's wealth circulates in my life, it flows to me in avalanches of abundance. All my needs, desires and goals are met instantaneously, for I am one with God and He is everything. Connection and love, we all want it. Most people settle for connection because love's too scary. If you can't, you must. If you must, you can. Most people fail in life because they major in minor things. Quality questions create a quality life. Successful people ask better questions, and as a result, they get better answers. It is in your moments of decision that your destiny is shaped.